Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a hot minute since I did any videos. I am getting ready to move, so I am like stacked up to here with boxes right now. So but I did a little bit of thrifting today, so I wanted to just share it with you guys and kind of show you some of the new pieces that I'm planning to put in my new place. And hopefully I'll be able to kind of show you how I'm going to style them once I get into the new place. I'll be moving in there at the end of June, so it's going to be coming up really fast. So I just got home from work, so I totally look like crap, so just please excuse that. Anyways, let's get into the haul and I'll kind of show you what I got. The first piece that I got is a lamp, and I'm going to have to sit back so you can kind of see it. But so this is the top, the shade, and then the base. And I just thought that was a really cool looking lamp. It's like wood grained and then has this kind of cool like atomic sort of mid-century modern look to it. So I just thought that was neat. I'll probably put that like in my bedroom or something. I was kind of looking for another kind of smaller lamp, so I paid $8.99 for this lamp. And I was going to see if there was a name on it because I seen some writing on the top. No, it doesn't really say anything. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of a cool, I like how the bottom of it goes down to that, and then it has the matching thing on the top there. So, and it's pretty heavy, so the cord does look older, but not like in bad condition or anything, so I don't really know what the age of this is. So if anybody knows, leave a comment. The next thing I got was this picture. You've probably seen these pictures everywhere. There was the matching one to this, but with them actually with the eyes open looking forward, but I just liked this one by itself. So this one I paid $4.99 for. So this is not the print is old, but it's not like a vintage piece. You can tell it's pretty brand new, but I just love that print. I think it's so cute. So and I have a lot of that mauve color, as you can see back here, throughout the house and in the bedroom and stuff like that. So, and then I needed a couple shelves. So I need one for the bathroom that I'm moving into, and also for the bathroom and the bedroom. So I found this shelf. Looks like that. It's just a wood shelf. I paid $2.99 for it. I'm gonna spray paint this white. I just think it'll go better having it white. So I will be spray painting that. And then I found this one, which goes like this, and this one is already white, so I won't have to spray paint it. I paid $3.99 for this one, and it already has the hooks things in the back. So that will go, this one will probably go in the bathroom, I think. So, so I got two little shelves. And then the spare bedroom in the house is going to be kind of a tiki themed bedroom. So I found this cool little, it almost reminds me of a beehive, but it's like a little hanging basket, and you can put like, you know, greenery coming out of it or whatever you want, or just leave it plain. And this I paid $4.99 for. So I'm going to put this in the tiki room and probably put some like hanging type plants. More than likely it'll be fake coming out of this. So, or depends on when I get it up on the wall, if I even want plants in it, I might just leave it like this. But I just thought it was super cute, so I picked that up. And then like vintage books are always good to use for like stacking things on, you know, just kind of gives it some aesthetic. So I got this vintage book. It has a cover on it, but I'm going to take that off and just use the book by itself, just because I liked the green and the gold, and my dining room is kind of, I have a vintage dining room table and chairs, and they're green. So I just figured there's going to be like a buffet with a mirror behind the table and chairs. And I'll probably put some green kind of decor on it. So I'm going to use this book as like a riser for stuff. And one of the things I'll use is this really cool vase. And the book was $2.99. And it's a hardcover. And then I found this really cool vase. Like, it is so pretty. And it's metal, if you can hear that. And it kind of comes down like that. I just loved it. Like, that is gorgeous. I don't know, this reminds me of like the Civil War era. I don't know why. That's just what like comes to my head when I like see like this kind of stuff. So I paid $3.99 for this vase. So I'm going to put some really cool greenish colored hydrangeas in this. And then I thought I would sit this on the book like so. And then I have one more piece that I'm going to put on the book as well. I got these 2 cups. Sorry, they wrapped them up in here, so let me unwrap them really quick. I got these 2 bird cups, and I love birds, so I thought they were really pretty. They are Royal Crown brand. There was actually 4 of them there, but these were the 2 that I really liked. This has that pretty green and the mauve in it, so I thought this would go really well with my decor. And then this one has just a slightly more fallish, winterish look with the pine cones. And I paid $2.99 a piece for the cups. So I think I'm going to take this one, and on that same book, I don't know if I can do this, but put this and put this next to it. And then I'm going to have greenery in this, and then the hydrangeas coming out of the top of that. So it's going to look really pretty once, I know it's hard to like imagine it right now, but it's going to look really pretty once I get it all together. But I really love these cups. Like, these are so pretty. They're going to make really good pieces for decorating. So like I said, those were $2.99 a piece. And then I always love crocheted stuff, like blankets. Obviously you can see back here I have 2, a crocheted one that was made by my aunt over here, and another one that I picked up at a Goodwill. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned that, but this thrift haul is from Goodwill. So anyways, I picked up this crocheted blanket. I thought it was so pretty, and you can kind of see the design on there. And this was $3.99. And it's beautiful. I don't know necessarily if it's like a baby blanket, or because it's not huge. It's, you know, pretty small, I guess. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to put it kind of as like a runner over that buffet. It's more of like it's actually a dresser. It's not really a buffet, but I'm going to use it as that. I have used it like that in the past, and I really liked it. So I'm going to put this as the runner, and then that book and those vases will be on top, and I have some other stuff that's going on top too. And so hopefully once I get that all set up, I'll be able to show it to you. But I just love like handmade blankets and stuff, throws like this. I love that kind of stuff. So I picked that one up. And then on the way out, I found this cute little kitty, and I have a like a shelf that I'm going to be putting up in the, it's like a window box, I believe they call them, or shadow box. I can't really remember the name of it, but anyways, it's a vintage one. It's huge. So I have all these like little ceramic kitties and stuff, so I'm going to put them up in that box once I get it up on the wall. And this one I paid $3.98 for, but look at how cute this is. It's like really like atomic kitty. So adorable. So this will probably go on that shelf or else in my bedroom. I don't know which yet, but I could not pass this up. Like, how sweet are those kitty cats. So yeah, so I happened to just find this on a random shelf at the Goodwill, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is adorable. So I had to grab that. And then the last thing that I got was just a shirt for work. It is the A&A brand, which I think is Kohl's. I paid $4.99 for it. And it looks like this. It might look kind of ugly and grandma-ish, but that's kind of my style. So if it's not your style, totally get it. But it buttons up the front. And it's kind of just like something you can wear over leggings. And then I think the buttons, yes, the buttons actually do unbutton. So you wouldn't have to have it buttoned all the way up to your chin, but I think that's kind of the style, and it just kind of has arms like that. No buttons on the sleeves, so they stay long on you. But I don't know, I like the print of it. I thought it was pretty. I don't really have any shirts like that, so I don't know. It's hard to envision how it'll look, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's a cute work shirt, so I kind of have to dress like business casual or whatever. So yeah, that is my little thrift haul. I spent a total of $55.40 on all that stuff. So, but it was items that I was kind of looking for and needing for my new place. So it kind of worked out perfectly. Like I said, that one shelf I'm going to paint because I don't, I'm kind of more into the whites and creams and stuff like that. I do have some wood tones throughout the house, but those are more in the living room area. So yeah, I'm excited for my move. I'm getting overwhelmed in boxes. If I haven't said it before, right now I currently live in just a studio apartment, so it's tiny. It's literally one room, so it's up to the ceiling right now in boxes and stuff. So I'll be moving into a 2-bedroom apartment, so I'm very excited to have the extra space. So all right guys, well, hopefully I'm hoping to make maybe another, I'm going to a huge rummage sale this weekend, so I'm super excited about that. So I've been to it before. Everything is dirt cheap. So I'm hoping to come home with a crap load of stuff and be able to do another haul for you, and hopefully maybe another one before I leave this apartment, but we'll just see how much space we have to film in at that point. So anyways, hope everybody's doing good. If you like these kind of videos, please think about subscribing and liking them. I'm trying to grow my channel. It's gonna be a slow go until I can move into my new place and have more space to film and do more things. But for right now, I'll just do what I can do. So again, if you like it, please consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.